Ahoy, land lovers! It's me, your Captain Vasco speaking. How's everybody doing? The prevailing sense I get from chat thus far is not so good, and I don't blame them. I'm not having a great week either. I will say though, before I get to all the other nonsense, yes, for those of you who were here yesterday, this week, our Thursday stream, we started trying to play a game called Truberbrook, which is a German point-and-click adventure game that was funded by Kickstarter, and it has been a wild ride. It's funny, I was thinking about it today, I was like, we played 2 hours of that game. I feel like I've played 12 hours of that game. Hey Tech, welcome to the stream. Today, those of you watching live may notice that the title of this stream is Please Do Not Support This Stream. If I feel sort of bad, I will send you that, Katane. I was going to either send that today or tomorrow, along with Darkest Dungeon stuff. But yeah, so today is International Workers' Day, and there is a sort of general boycott of many large-scale retailers who don't necessarily keep all their workers in the most ideal working conditions. Perhaps chief among them is Amazon, who owns Twitch. So people are sort of discouraged from, funding those companies in any meaningful way, doing business with them today, in solidarity of those workers. People are sort of also encouraged not to be streaming, and I realize that I'm sort of breaking that rule. But my reasoning for this, selfish though it may be, is that it feels as if it would mean trying to boycott some sort of big pharma corporation by not taking my anti-depression medication, because the live streams have literally been the only thing keeping me going through all of this nonsense, this massive pandemic going on. You may have heard of it. It's called COVID-19. It's kind of a big deal. But the reason I mention this is not to try and rationalize whether or not it's okay for me to be streaming right now, but to try and mitigate the fact that I am streaming by politely encouraging people not to resubscribe or cheer or or gift subs or any of those things that are normally very much appreciated, and under all circumstances, I would remind you that you do not have to do that. But today in particular, please don't. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so even if you're trying to unlock the new emotes that just went up, if you could wait a day, that would be cool. But we're here. We're back to play Darkest Dungeon. It's I don't know if you were here last week. I don't know if you were. I know some of you were. Those of you who weren't, it didn't go great. I think 5 people died. Hey, let's check that real quick. How many people died? We had 4 people dead before last week. Now we have 5, 6, 7. Only 3? I thought it was more than 3. Or maybe did the first group die on Friday and then the second group died on Saturday? A ton of people died. Don't worry about it. We're hoping that someday one of them will come back from the dead, like that upsetting Twilight Zone episode, where there's a western town and some guy shows up and he's like, I could bring everyone back from the dead. And then when people start talking about it, they're like, could I just pay you money not to do that? Because I have a grudge with my deceased relative or whatever. So, yeah, maybe that'll happen, maybe not. We're doing pretty good for resources, I'll say. You'll notice that we have 60,000 gold, which I think is a decent sort of reservoir for getting stuff done. But perhaps most exciting to me is that we're just what is this, 21 crests away from having Instructor Mastery upgraded, and then I think some additional number of crests away from being able to fully upgrade the Stagecoach, and that's going to be a big deal for us. But yeah, we've lost a bunch of trinkets, so there's this big spooky bird that's been staring us in the face. At some point I really want to take this bird on and get my stuff back. But right now we're kind of just trying to recover. I'm about to take a team of level 2 characters into a level 1 dungeon. I think we were going for this one, the All Saints Day. I think that's also why I didn't cure Revanche's... What is this? Scurvy. Of course, it's scurvy. Honestly, like, I feel like, here's the thing. Chad's talking a little bit about, like, which hero is most needed if we do get a zombie event. I genuinely think that unless there's a super compelling reason to take one specific person of whatever options we get, I'll just let Chad pick. It just seems more interesting. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, I think that's the one. And I'm bringing an antiquarian, right? Yeah. So we'll get some cash money, hopefully some extra heirlooms or whatever. Well, that's very kind, Demolition. Since I can't pay today, I'm paying compliments. Thank you for being you. It's extremely kind, Demolition. That is perhaps almost too kind, but it is definitely greatly appreciated. Honestly, just people hanging out today and not trying to make me feel bad, that's as much as I could ask of anyone. Yeah, but who's excited for reclaiming the relics of the light? I know I am. God, I hope this doesn't go terribly. Alright, so this is the ruins, which is Skeleman land. I'm gonna bring 3 keys, seems like a normal amount. For medium, I'll bring... For medium here, I think I will bring 2 shovels. I think we also have, like, higher virtue chance or something this week is the event going on. I don't have any stress healers, so I'll bring the extra food, is usually the way I do this. Well, thank you, Anime, for resubbing yesterday, and I'm honestly, like, it really made me happy. Like, I feel bad that you have to, like, subscribe at tier 2 to get the emote you want, but I was really happy to see that you were excited enough about one of the new emotes that you would do that. So I'm glad that you get to use it. Like, that genuinely, like, specifically makes me happy. I would like to buy 14 torches. I'm gonna have a campfire. I always have too many. And then what else do I want? For the ruins... usually medicinal herbs don't do a ton in the ruins. There's anti-venom. Really? Like keys or something. It's usually like empty sacks, the heirloom crates, there's like some holy water stuff, but not like a lot. And then like treasure chests in the rooms a lot of the time. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm gonna buy like 1 bandage and 2 holy waters, because that somehow seems about right. And I think that's everything I need. Wish me luck, I'm going to need it. Have to sub tomorrow. Well, you never have to sub, Sarah, but I know that you, like me, are a fan of the finger guns emote.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Don't remember if I've heard that one before. Geez, look at this layout. Look at how super cool and chill this is. Could this dungeon be any more spread out? Yikes. Good. That one's a quest location. And so is that. Here's the thing I wanna see. Do any of the hallway curios say anything about quest location? I don't know. And I agree with chat. My mom, who is always here, is very supportive and wonderful all the time. She's most definitely the mom of chat. So, I think the thing that makes the most sense is to actually go south and try to find whichever one, like, quest item isn't already located, and then double back to where I know the other ones are and get them later, because they all take up, like, a whole inventory space. So I think I go south first. It just feels weird. It's book club time. Ooh, Sickly's pretty gross. Cleanliness. Jeez, look at this. This antiquarian feels very flavorfully appropriate. Like, they're just stressed by everything. They're not cut out for this. Hey Neko, you're here in chat. Do you have actual claustrophobia? Your character has that, and is also extremely good at traps. And then this guy... Wow, did I bring, like, 2 ruins phobes? Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one. I think I'm gonna have the antiquarian do this. Flavor text. Well, at least I got a trinket out of the deal. Not a trinket, the lesser minor antique? Skeletons! You heard about what happened to the last antiquarian. I want to be hurt by that, but that's extremely fair. No, that's just fair is what that is. I think I want to plague grenade the back one. Similar to a cat. If you fits, you sits. There you go. So, maybe art does not always imitate life. Get over here! So... I don't think I have any meaningful area of effect damage, so I'm just gonna stab him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Retribution! I probably should have just smashed one of them. But I figured they might attack him and then he'd kill them. There's a chance I could have killed both of them this way. That almost did what I wanted.
Their formation is broken.
My antiquarians have a relatively high kill count. Hey look, prizes.
These nightmarish creatures.
By the way, that was a super good scout, and I only have like a 25% scout chance in this place, so that's cool. Should stop and take a moment to appreciate that. What a boring stack of occult books or whatever. Yeah, Neko's always the best at disarming traps. I believe! Neko's, like, trap disarmament rate is, like, ridiculously high. What is this one? Bandages? It's not bandages. Oh, this one's medicinal herbs. Hey, why is this one medicinal herbs? Thematically, don't medicinal herbs almost always represent getting, like, food out of stuff? I don't want to eat whatever was in that Iron Maiden. I don't. You can't make me do it. Right. It's so gloomy here.
Glittering gold,
See,
trinkets and
the antiquarian makes everything better. Except combat. Because, like, normally I open that sack and I get 25 gold and I make a goofy face at the camera because why do I always get 25 gold out of those? When you have the antiquarian here, you get, like, 525 gold. And that's a lot better. I know none of you are math magicians, but I promise you, that number is bigger than the other hypothetical number. Swiss cheese comes out of an Iron Maiden. Why would you torture the Swiss?
Wealth beyond measure.
I feel like I could measure that well.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ah, they didn't scout that trap, so Neko couldn't disarm it.
Will find
Also, are there any room battles in this dinosaur park? Found one. Yeah, poison that spooky skeleton. Whoa, that did a lot more damage than I had expected. I wasn't prepared for that. I hope this kills the fake skeletal arbalest. It won't, so I'll hit him with Retribution, which doesn't do much damage, but will kill him because of the poison, and then if anyone else hits this guy, they're gonna get hit back. Never mind, I missed. Is it possible to detect non-scouted traps? Not to my knowledge, Demolition. I believe the only way to have a chance at disarming traps is to scout them. And then even then, it's obviously not guaranteed. It's like a percentage-based thing. I would like for you to heal this one. Whoops.
death by inches.
Didn't expect that to kill that guy.
Give them no quarter.
Haha! Neko's always taking good care of everyone. Also, just still very good at disarming traps. Force those skeleton. Hey, look at all that stuff. Head crests. I need those.
So clearly in view.
Or is it merely a trick of the light? Hey, look, scouting. I might have to check that curio to make sure it's not one of the holy items, because that would be pretty awkward.
A handsome reward.
Oh, yeah.
Task well performed.
This weird thing. I kind of want to take that. Room for that somewhere? I guess I could... Hang on.
The match
I can do that.
A blazing star is born.
Sure. Well, how about we waste a bunch of time in this hallway? Well, I know it's not the quest item. I could go and get the torch and maybe like a minor antique or whatever, but I think I'm better off not getting the stress of backtracking or not wasting the light resources of going to the hallway and back. So I think I'm just gonna take a step back. And then we'll go north. Do the hallway... I don't think I've ever confirmed that the hallway curios will still say quest item if scouted. That's why I wanted to check that, because I do not know that for sure. Hey look, inventory space. Nice. Zoom out a little bit. Because this dungeon's ginormous. This has to be a large. Look at the size of this place. This dungeon is an absolute unit. There's a lot of books here. Well, plus 20 stress in ruins, but also plus 15 damage. Could do worse than that. I've seen people get syphilis from books. Don't ask me how, but I've seen it happen. Okay. Can you do the thing again? No. That might be enough blight to kill him. You only have like 10 hit points, right? Something like that? It's not a lot of hit points. Yeah, got him.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, successfully do the thing. That was a comedy of errors. Whoop, 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 whoop. That could have gone a lot worse. Here. Poison this one. Ah, darn. Kinda hoped he'd be dead, but I didn't think he'd actually be dead. Heal this one, please. And the bleed for good measure. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's heal that bleed. Ah, that was a graveyard slash.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, look at that healing. Yeah, look at that not bleeding. Just explode. It's fine.
The slow death.
Hey, medicinal herbs. I could have used those earlier. Guess I could take them now. Stupid citrines. Scouting! So one of these would have to be the quest location. So it does show up on the thing. Okay, good to know. Considering the just absolute size of this place, I think I might just go south, double back this hallway, and then clear everything else out. I think that's reasonable. It's just so big here. Hey, if I use the antiquarian to open this, is it possible that there's treasure in it? The world may never know. Alright, yeah, this takes up space, doesn't it? Bandage, I guess. It's kind of a speculative bandage to begin with. Right, and that's the whole reason why I wanted to get this one first, because everything takes up a bunch of inventory space. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. This antiquarian is murderous. Cool. Oh, very dead.
Cleansed from our land.
It's refreshing to have one of these dungeons after recent ones have gone
Remind yourself
quite poorly.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
I know
killer.
about overconfidence. It's probably worth. Hang on. Yeah, there's like one treasure room. Yeah, I think it's probably worth doing key here. I don't know if we'll be able to keep everything, but yeah. Okay, that'll stack. That'll stack. Paintings don't stack right now. Probably get rid of... No, maybe get rid of shovel? Because I know there aren't any blockages anywhere in the whole dungeon. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's correct. Technically, the anti-venom could do something. I don't know what, but something. I would like to get away with not throwing away that random trinket that I got, but I will if I have to. This is an empty room, so I don't have to torch. Hey, Ice Bunny, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We have come across a lot of hunger checks, probably chiefly because this is an enormous medium dungeon. Like, I genuinely feel like this has to be the absolute top end of what a medium dungeon can be. Look at the size of this place. It's outrageous. So I think... I don't want the light to get too low, but I think I want to camp, like, hereabouts. Treasure! These citrines are making me thirsty. I know that doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I know I gotta pick up 2 quest items and there's a bunch of possible opportunities for treasure. So I think now is the time to camp. Particularly, I didn't get any additional food from that thing. So I think it's like camp and eat
Circle in the dark.
regular.
The battle may yet be won.
And then use whatever anti-stress stuff we have, which isn't a lot. I think it has all the good camping skills. So I have like one person who can minimize stress. Alright, well, good talk, everyone. Yeah, this isn't going to be an extremely productive camping session. So I don't think you can encourage yourself, which is a shame because the one person who could do it is the person who most needs the thing. Wait, who was the other one who had, Ruins Foam? It's you! And then I guess I'll Trinket Scrounge. I got Bleedstone. Yeah, we didn't have space for Bling Bling Blong because we brought this Antiquarian to get us much riches. So far, that's going good. I literally don't think anything else that I can do as a camping skill matters. It's probably a slight exaggeration. All companions get better at killing for 4 battles? Sure. And then Self gets, like, indestructible and killing better for 4 battles. The other option... Does someone have something weird? Strange powders. 1 companion gets a bunch of resists. I think I'd rather do maintain equipment. Rest. Let's see if we get ambushed. We sure did. Everyone ready for spooky noises? And of course we get some of that good scramble. Hey, that was a good hit! Way to go, Antiquarian. I am proud of you. Pretty sure I killed that stress dealer outright. I remember you talking about the off-healer Team Cat. I forget specifically what it was. And hello, I am... Is that pronounced Verkney? I apologize if that's not correct, but yes, we did. You called the ambush. You did. Blighted him. Smush! Herbalist, Plague Doctor, Grave Robber? Did we settle on Grave Robber? I don't remember Grave Robber being part of it. Poison this one. That one's pretty dead. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna take that. This and this. And I'd rather have Crest than Citrines because I need Crest pretty bad right now. Alright, that could have gone a lot worse. That's the way I want to go. I think I want to go West first. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Neko. Oh, hey. Yeah, we should probably have the team switch back to, like, their normal spots, huh? Alright, Neko. I believe in you. Do the thing! Oh, no! Frown.
Ancient traps lie in
That's, like, maybe the second time Neko's ever missed a trap. Alright, Neko. I still believe in you. Do the thing! See? Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's a thing. This is like a buff, right? I don't super duper care about that. I think I'll do it on the way back if I feel like I suddenly care about it. Someone called Grave Robber was there because it synergized with Plague Doctor. Well, maybe that was where we ended up. I feel like originally the team was like literally only characters who could heal, and the Grave Robber doesn't, right? This pack contains some stuff.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So sapphires. I feel like I can't take these sapphires. I could replace the holy water, but there's like a bunch of curios over there, and I might need it. Also, like, I'm about to fill an inventory spot anyway, so it's probably not worth the effort. Because I gotta get the Holy Relic, or whatever, like, the proper name of it is. This Antiquarian's, like, rocking the Casbah over here. Man. Oh, the other one. Alright, disintegrate, please. Dang it. Dodge! Haha, got him. Ah, I've been sliced and diced. That time I only got diced, I guess. Not totally clear on the rules. Stab. Super murderous antiquarian. What is a nice emote? Is that a Pikachu reading like a? Oh no, those are some finger guns. This got goggles on? It's pretty good. Should probably heal someone. He mostly did it. Poor Man-at-Arms. Always goes like last. He has last strike.
Annihilated.
These busts don't stack anymore, right?
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
How do you feel about that? It's a tough spot. I think I can't take these busts right now. Unless I need them more than paintings. Do I need them more than portraits? I think I have to leave them. Poison that stress dealer. We ain't got no bling bling blong. Oh, crap, she went quickly this time. My poor antiquarian. I have no quarrel with you, sir. Why must you quarrel with me? Ah, she dodged. How extremely rude.
A singular strike.
It sure was a singular strike. Alright. 4 damage and 6 damage. So she's dead. I literally have no way to attack that guy anyway. So in that case, I believe that I just wail on this guy so he doesn't get a turn.
Executed with impunity.
Alright. So she's the 6, right? He's taking 4. So in order for him to die, I gotta do something about it, which I guess is stabbing this guy. Stop bleeding! Oh, I didn't think that would do that. Oh, look at all this! What's all this?
Trifling victory, but a victory
I
nonetheless.
think that's about the size of that. And then... yeah. So I don't think we're bringing the holy water with us, which means we should do the thing that randomly gives us buffs. Because that does that, right? Sure. Increase resistances. You. And also you. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
This buddy says her cheeks are red as Pika's. That's a good feature though, right? I feel like people want that. It's very endearing. Rosy cheeks. I, on the other hand, am often mistaken for a Japanese ghost. Very pale. Torch fight! So... one more battle after this? Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. Poison that one. Poison both of them. I like that one does 2 damage and one gets a critical hit that is also 2 damage. I know, Sarah, I'm sorry. Not all of the emotes fit in the tier 1 slot. No, I should heal Antiquarian for 26. Hey, does anyone remember what our record is for healing with the occultist? I think it's like 51. It's pretty good. I'd never seen the likes of it before. Can you even normally gift people a higher tier sub? I don't think that works, does that? I think I want retribution on this nerd. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So if this front guy tries to stab, yeah, you're gonna get hit, son. Wow, you're gonna get moltenized. If they are currently subbed, you can't, but you can otherwise. You know that. Stab. Heal this guy. Man at all. And then I think everyone's going to die to Blight this turn. Ready, go. Aw, darn, I was hoping they would get all their turns in a row. Protect Neko. Yeah, that was a fun turn.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hey, look, it's a sack. This sack was empty. How many torches I have? 2, huh? That's not too bad. Didn't spook him, though. No! Ah, don't tempt me with your goblet! What do you think's in that goblet that's so tempting anyway? That was a sad sack. I agree, Sarah. I feel like I get that sack more often than good sack. Which feels like something I shouldn't be allowed to say. Protect Neko! Damn, how much damage is he taking? 4. So if I think that Retribution is gonna do... Oh, I never realized that if you highlight someone with a specific attack, it tells you, like, the estimated range based on, like, the damage reduction percentage of that move. I'm really stupid. So, 3 to 4 damage means... No, I should just hit this guy with a mace. It's like overkill, but that guy's really annoying. It's more annoying than the other guy can relevantly hit. Like, just apple juice in it. It would be pretty tempting. So are you dead now? Yeah, you're good. Poison the one with high prot. Heal the Man-at-Arms.
Sedated.
No, I got stunned and also moved. What a rude dude. Stab him! That's like the first time in my life I didn't, like, literally squeal at deeds.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. So I think I used Torch. Because I only have like one more hallway to go through.
Spirits are lifted.
I guess I could take this.
Purpose is made clear.
The question is it better to take medicinal herbs? And I honestly can't remember. Stream got stunned, oh no. Am I dropping frames? Miraculously, it's not me, even though I like lost internet for almost a full hour today. That's an exaggeration. It was about 45 minutes, but I'm on work from home, which means I wasn't able to work for 45 minutes and had to contact both of my bosses individually and be like, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna take the deeds and risk the fact that, like, yeah, this thing was fine. Okay. Cool, crests. And that painting stacks. Jeez, how many of these stack? That's so much. That's so much many. Go back where you belong, everyone. Places, everyone. Battle stations. Cheap trinket is 750 gold only. I assume you mean speedstone. I kind of just want it. I've never had a speedstone, and like sometimes it's nice to have it offset some of the other like random like minus speed get a bonus things.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Darn, not enough keys. This is a concern primarily because I've lost a bunch of good trinkets from having some people die in inopportune situations. But it's okay. We're gonna survive, maybe. Verkney. Poison Goblet Bearer. Hey, it's Ditto! Ahoy and welcome. Finger guns to everyone. Finger guns have become such a peculiarly large part of my life recently that I am glad that the finger guns emote has been so well received. Alright, everyone who matters is already dead. I did it. I won the dungeon. It was a graveyard slash! Oh, that guy's like mostly dead too. No, don't. Ah, jeez. Poison. Heal. Have you figured out the mystery of the off-healer team, Cat? Tell me about it. Yeah, do that. Ow. Yeah, back to the pit. Yeah, see? This stacks, right? 675 gold is probably worth more than food or probably also anti-venom. I'll just do this. Somehow I got a hunger check in this room. Oh. Right combination of buttons. Finally got there. Dun-dun, Hamlet.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
That's true. I'm sad that not everyone has Sad Narwhal, but I think Happy Narwhal is much beloved. Also, unless I misremember how I set it up, Sad Narwhal is also the easiest bit emote to obtain at an actual reasonable cost if you miss it. Look at all them crests. Uh-oh. Duncan got a disease. Oh, so did Devereaux. Thought he already had one. Oh good, Duncan got the Black Plague. Well hey, you know what the upside of that is? We just did a thing where, like, curing diseases will be free for a week. Can I see everyone's ranks and donations? How do you mean specifically? Like, bits cheered or, like, lifetime? I think if I set the like gift subs thing to be like a lifetime leaderboard. We could get information that way, but I don't know if I can access that information otherwise. Also, in terms of like bits, I can see how many people have cheered to each level of bits, but it doesn't give names, which is a little weird. But based on context clues, I can tell that you have cheered many, many bits. Many, many bits. So you know how we have 4, like, bit emotes right now? You unlocked 3 more slots, which also unlocks a 4th one, because you can always do an emote for the next tier up that no one has done. So, like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. I did some math, and it's a lot.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
Cotillion fires off every emote and then just says, "Just saying." Nice. Well done, Cotillion. Yeah. Oh no, this isn't, this doesn't make curing people free. This is the one that does free stress, which I also can make use of, but that means I'll have to pay money to get rid of many diseases. We did, however, this week cure hemophilia, the fits, and worries, which is cool. But before any of that... Instructor Mastery!
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
I need 15 crests. I don't even need deeds. I only need crests. It hurts my feelings. Oh no, wait. This is the one I need right now, right? I need 9. I need 9 crests. How difficult is that to do with the change-a-majig? So the thing I want is crests. So I can trade 2 busts for 3, which, no. Oh, I can do 1 painting for 3? So if I do that 3 times, then I can do the thing? Wait, is who alive? Demolition? Do you mean Kui? Kui is not alive. Oh, Zach for short? Zach? Zach is still alive, right? Yeah. He's like our one jester who's not dead. Alright, stress stuff. So, sort by stress. Yeah, we got some stress people. So Jazz doesn't care what he does. Nikki will only meditate, and this one won't meditate. Got it. Okay. So, man, that's just rude. Look at this jerk. He's like, oh yeah, everything's free this week except this because I'm using it. Lol, get wrecked, nerd. I feel like I should get 3 crests and upgrade this. I think that's what I should do. I'm gonna trade in a deed, actually, I think. So I think... Oh no, it's 2 deeds for that? Alright, I guess I'll do a painting. No, I still need this. So let's get 3, and then let's go back up here and get a second cloister slot. Shut this idiot up. So you're only meditation? Okay. So this is free. Neither one of you care about whatever. Okay, so... Okay. So there's that, and then we made like a bunch of money because we brought an antiquarian with us. So let's treat a stack of diseases. Definitely the Black Plague. Wow, 550 gold to treat the Black Plague? That seems like a pretty good deal, doesn't it? I don't really need to heal that, do I? I'll wait on that. The scurvy's like vaguely relevant, right? Sure, that seems fine. Alright, so now that we've put like half of our team in various states of self-care, what the heck are we gonna do this week? Someone's running full aggro outside. Alright, let's sort by level. I feel like we're gonna need some, like, level 3s or 4s or something, which we can manage. Might be a good week to bring some level 4s and try to level them up. Germany. This is just room battles? A long room battle situation? Activate 3 animalistic shrines. I don't think I've ever done that. How did last night's stream go? Oh, ditto. Oh, ditto. Trooperbrook is magnificent. It's very weird and strange and good. We played 2 hours that felt like 12 hours, and we got a... Yeah, Catfox barely made it through. We almost had to press F in chat to pay respects for Catfox. What does this do? Plus 8 crit, plus 3 speed, minus healing received? That doesn't seem like great. Any of these a boss battle? No. Not this one. No. And then this is like level 5. We're not doing that. So I don't like strongly... I think I already have one of these. Pretty sure I have these. These are decent though. These are weird options for this week. I guess I could get the leper mask on principle. Also, the main character is probably not a functional human being anymore. They got electrocuted like 5 times. With like high voltage wires. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let's Hope and Zach for short, and Sprinkles, and Uri, I think. So he's got, like, attack the first 2 people. If I give him Holy Lance, I can sort of hedge against my team getting shuffled almost completely. Hellion is just great. I love Hellion. Never change. I love your work. Anything weird I need to remember about Hope? Nah, she's just pretty good. So yeah, I think that's a fine team. Question is just what moves to give Uri, and I could give him like secondary healing. Seems kind of reasonable. Real quick, just turn all of these off, and then I want to do... I think that's how I like that. You're fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's put some trinkets on. Okay, so Hellion things. 20 damage, -1 speed plus stress, 25 damage in position 1, less crit, -1 speed. Huh. Those are interesting options. And then there's also... No, I lost the... No, I still have the damage in. Okay. So I think I would like to... Geez, Sprinkles got fragile? When did that happen? I don't remember that. It's not great. So she's going to be a little bit more prone to stress, but I think that's okay. Already pretty slow. I think the minus speed is just fine. And then just want to give him some stress offset. Poor Jester. What's the one that Jester gets to do that he cares about? I have this terrible thing. Did I lose that? I might have lost it. I thought I still had the weird bad Jester trinket. What even to give this guy then? To give him speed still. Let's give Hope... Hang on, maybe I can give someone better stress healing, because normally I have to... This is minus 10% stress and also better healing. Which I guess means I can make her very good at healing. And then... I have like nothing that Jester cares about. I just don't. What's the downside on this thing? Plus death blow resist, minus stress at low light level, plus virtue chance. I mean, I guess there's technically no downside to giving him this random Jester artifact. Whatever. He gets health. Hooray. I don't care. That should be fine, I think. Do I want to do long or medium? Sorry, I gotta catch up with chat. Dale gave a highlight message. For stream last night, my consciousness was melting away. Clarity fading. I don't know what happened. AI, the Soptium files. Yeah. Gotta get AI online. I have all the files. Cotillion helped me get... Some of them are uploaded, but I haven't had a chance to go through them. AI was definitely worse than Trooperbrook for insanity. That's bananas. I agree, Neko. The solution of throw can opener at suit of armor to make it wearable isn't remotely logical. I think the thing that bothered me most, because I was like thinking over it a little bit today, was like, so there's that puzzle where like you have to set down a blanket in a boat, and then you have to like get like a swamp reed and then like fire a cheese dart out of it at the fox. But you have all of these elements, and he's like, well, I need something to sedate the fox. And then you like go and get some like alcohol from under a floorboard somewhere, and then you like do the thing, you shoot your cheese dart at the cat fox and knock it out of the tree and it bounces off the blanket and it's like, alright, I had all that before. How does the alcohol factor in? And then it just, like, runs off. And it's like, well, that didn't seem to sedate it, did it? That didn't seem to do... That didn't do anything. Why did I need that additional element to this puzzle I had clearly already solved? Yeah, I'm gonna go after the longer one. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the longer one. I should be able to do this. I mean, like, this is a pretty, like, solid team. And it's like a level 3, so we're, like, over-leveled for it or whatever. So let's do this. And we're gonna just buy, like, just a ton of garbage. So this is the Warrens. So there should be some opportunities to get additional food with these medicinal herbs. But I'm going to start with a baseline of 24 food. Welcome to the stream, Alcadius. How are you doing today? No worries about not processing everything in that game. I'd be concerned if you did. I hope you've been enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remastered. I have mixed feelings about it. I haven't played it myself. I've seen some of the changes they made. And, like, some of them I'm like, yeah, that's great. And some of them I'm like, I wish you hadn't. I'll bring a third shovel because I'm feeling pessimistic, because things have not been going super well lately. Do I want another holy water? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna bring 3 keys, because I'm hoping for that scout chance. So that's food and torches and stuff. We good? Should be good. Alright, this should be an interesting one. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, Arcadius, that you might like original Final Fantasy VII Midgar more.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I guess I'm glad I brought a bunch of keys. See, look at this long dungeon. This is literally shorter than the medium dungeon we just did. I just feel the need to emphasize this. I mean, like, yeah, there's technically more, like, individual branching paths, but, like, not by a lot, and it's, like, probably slightly fewer rooms overall. It just seems bizarre to me. Wow, this Jester's got a 70% chance of traps? Guess that's why they call him Zach, you know, for short. Eh? Do the thing. I like that he got stressed immediately after that to make it seem like disarming the trap had stressed him out. Do I want to touch the skin tent? It's a really tough question. Do it. Well, that's why we brought Zach. That and the trap thing. This... Does the skin thing do anything good? I think it does. This is a relevant question to ask. Oh, please don't. Oh, for God's sake. I wish I had a plague doctor right now. It's a fast Vestal. Okay. Dazzle... This one. Didn't even make the stupid vomit pig bleed. Ow. I like the Jester's, like, getting hit animation. It looks very clumsy. Ditto says, "It for literally 5 seconds to open the window. We diseased already?" Yeah, Ditto, we diseased already. What does Creeping Cough do? Oh, good! Good, it's minus 20% damage. It's good. Don't worry, it's fine. Glad I definitely made him combat focused and minimized his other skills completely. Great.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, that drum pig, though. Look at that. Vestal killed someone. Get wrecked, idiot. I'd like for you to make this one bleed. Jeez. Alright, we're good now. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ugh. It's got like 2 hit points left or something. Ah, jeez. I was using that. And he got debuffed. And he's bleeding. And he got the whooping cough. And the males are laying eggs. I see what's happening here. Hey, Sprinkles, would you like to hear my favorite song? It goes a little something like bling, bling, blong. I love when multiple characters die to, like, status effects, one after another. To be clear, multiple enemy characters. Since Paladin's damage is debuffed, swap him to Stunning Blow, Lance, and Stress Heal. I don't think you can change skills in dungeon, can you? Is that just a thing I've missed entirely? Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think that works? Look at all, jeez, look at all that food.
Ornaments.
Can between battles. Can you really do that? Oh, jeez. Man, I really am stupid. We're learning a lot of things today. So what is your suggestion? Stunning Blow I like. Lance I think is fine. Stress Heal. I feel like I still want to have Zealous Accusation. It has like a different kind of utility that's important. I'll try this for a little bit and see how that goes. Trying to do all room battles. So I don't think it hugely matters what order I go in. These stack. Never bring home flavor text ever. Alright, Zach. I love it when one of the characters shouts, "I bleed," because they're bleeding. Okay. It's a bummer. Time for Team Heal. Whoa. Okay. Critical hit. Oh, man. It is a horrible pig centaur. I would agree with you there. I guess I will try to stun it. Because it is horrible. It didn't work. I didn't actually check his stun resist. That might have just had like a no % chance of working. Ah. I had to be in the back to do that move. Really annoyed that they stunned my healer. Critical hit! Jeez, come on. Really hate this creature. Uh-huh. It'd be great if my healer could get a turn. I mean, I realize it was stunned, but this is a very annoying round for me. Okay, now someone else should be able to kill Vomit Pit. Oh my lord. Why? There we go, got him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
I just wish you wouldn't. Could you patch that one up for me, Hope? Appreciate it. Yikes. It's a lot of health. We're gonna take a bunch of damage. That doesn't even reach that far. We could try stunning him just so he doesn't deal damage. Now everyone just got a real hate on for my Crusader there. How much bleed damage he has? How much damage he has? Good work, Vasco. That should be fine, but I can't do anything other than attack the front one, so he's dead.
The accursed champion falls.
I mean, everyone gets healed.
The blood quickens.
Raw. This technically makes sense. Let's heal that Crusader. Oh, I can't joust him. Hellion, go! This is better.
As the fiend falls,
Cool,
faint
paintings.
hope blossoms.
Ooh, get rid of the flavor text. Did it. Alright, X. And keys. What do we get? Whoa! Okay. Huh. Seems possible that I may have too much food right now. Jeez. We're this really awkward part of the game where I don't know if deeds or crests are better. I know I need crests more. I don't know if that makes them just better. It's just like... I just have a lot of food is sort of what's happening. No one can eat anymore. Deeds? I think I'm gonna leave those crests. Feels bad, but I think I need the rest of this stuff more right now. Shouting crests doesn't have the same feel. Agreed.
Carelessness will
No,
find
just let me-
no clemency
let me just-
in this place.
One thing I do truly dislike about Darkest Dungeon is a super gripe, but it is really annoying to me, is if like something weird happens in the hallway and I'm trying to like hold the reset team order button, it'll be like animation, receive damage animation, say a thing, other person gets stressed, and I'm like mashing X. I'm like, no, just put the team in the right order. I don't need it. I don't need this. Oh, good. Jeez. What do I do with these crests? I'm gonna get rid of the holy water, I think. Which means I should... Here, everyone hates the Crusader. Have a buff. Yeah, I don't know what's there, so I will torch. Scouting! Do you see that? Does anyone see that path to the north? Anyone notice this? Why is it even possible for two obstacles to generate one after the other? I'm really glad I scouted. I don't know which order I would have gone in, but I would have been incredibly upset if I went through that path and had two shovels and then, like, ran out of shovels in this stupid place. Hey, look, a torch. Sure, why not eat food? Why not eat food? You got, like, 3 obstacles spawned in a row, Neko? That's unreasonable. I need you to know this. That shouldn't happen. Oh, jeez, that pig I hate. You know the one. Slice off the pig! Stun the pig? Stun the pig. Jeez, always stunning the healer. I can't believe that idiot is still alive. Just the actual worst. Just the actual worst. It is so terrible here. Just...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, it may be possible that I need to, put the stress move on. Just because I'm taking way more stress damage than physical damage. Really wanted that.
The slow death.
That's alright, he's in killable position now.
Unforgiving.
Priya. I don't have any busts.
Success so
Frown.
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
Ah, jeez. I think it's time to, like, camp at the next room. Just because I'm sick of this. Inventory management is a nuisance. I think I leave these and just be upset about it. Hey, look, a torch. Oh, hey, by the way, what's the effect of this? Minus accuracy, minus damage, minus 10 max HP. That was almost tolerable for a second there. Yeah, I think the path is likely to cut back across, and then up, and then over, and then back. I think that's the most efficient way through here. Barring something. I'm gonna do this now.
gathered close in tenuous firelight.
4 is fine, I think. I have a ton of food, but I could see this being like a Overconfidence as a Slow and Insidious Killer situation. Bling bling bling. Let's see. Self only minus 25 stress and prevents nighttime ambush. Yeah, that seems decent. I'd just rather not deal with more vomit pigs if I can avoid it. Minus 20 stress, and then sure. Sure, minus not a lot of stress. I don't really care. This one. No nighttime ambush. Get dunked on.
The light.
To the
Promise
west.
of safety.
Hey, look, a torch. Is this the torch dungeon? We were at the... I currently possess the same number of torches I came into this dungeon with. That math doesn't seem correct. Hey, it's a food room. Please, kill it. Thank you.
Eradicated.
Can't stun third position. You know, for minus damage, he's doing pretty well. This one. Stun this one. Oh, she's got a pretty low stun chance. That still worked. Pleased with that. Oh my god, I hate this place. This is a terrible place. This dungeon is awful. It's a very bad, no good dungeon.
Body and brain.
He's at 8, and he's currently got 4 bleed? I think this is the one I want. That should do. Repeal? I don't know. I'm not sure there.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Slowly.
By the way, there is a disease resist stat, and it will tell you when it triggers. I don't know if it always does, but I've seen it happen, and I've seen it happen maybe twice this entire run. So I don't feel like I'm getting lucky with that. I'll say that much. How about some bling bling bling? Love the idea of the jester playing a song to make himself feel better in the middle of battle. Like everyone else is like fighting these pig creatures to the death, and he's like, "How does that song go?" It's like G, C. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. I'm not taking those citrines. You can't make. Well, I guess I have a free spot for like 5 seconds. Scouting. Probably leave that one alone. Just like a whole lot of food, huh? I actually have no idea if feeding your characters just like manually impacts in any way the timer that checks for like hunger checks in the hallways. I believe it doesn't, but I could also be convinced that it could, or maybe it should. Oh, it's a very bad dungeon. Oh, this place sucks. We're just gonna hack our way through this idiot. Alright. Well, I got 2 resists on that. That feels decent. Good dodge. How much bleed does this stupid guy have? 4. He's got 3 health left. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't gonna work, but I don't feel like healing 2 characters for 1 help. I like that one of the narrator lines is literally just like, horror! So tedious. I mean, heal everyone, I guess.
sedated.
Don't go first, bad guy. Got him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. As victories
Get out of here, Citrine. Nobody likes
so
you.
will resistance.
Why does it look so dark? Torch is only at 74. Hey, a pack. Right, everyone, the horror, yeah. Hey, a key. That's fun. I hope we'll need it. We won't. Get back there. What I really need is to treat a bunch of diseases. Torch. I'll do it for like 5 seconds. I regret everything.
Festering fear consumes.
Sure does. It's not the corpse eater. No, that thing is like tremendous resist, doesn't it? Make both of them bleed. I like that they're both such big creatures that like doing the multiple character hit like the animation doesn't work right. It's like, yeah, I guess you hit both of them, but like I don't get it either. No, it only has 70% stun. I think I'm thinking of Blight. It has like super huge Blight resist. Yeah, look at that.
A singular strike.
How'd you like my singular strike? Ah, just stop doing it. Good. That one might be dead now. Let's check real quick. Very tedious with all these status things on. 3 damage, so no? Now it's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Hit it. At this point, I think I would rather have you stress heal. What with the horror and the whatnot. Group heal? For that maybe crit? Gotta love that maybe crit.
But never hidden.
Have you heard the good word about this scroll I keep in my pocket?
Perhaps the turning point.
Take this. And take this. This is vaguely tempting, but I'm gonna say no. So we're going this way. Hey, heirlooms. Just kidding.
The way is
The path is
not
clear.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Please don't. Okay. The odds of me, like, killing that outright are very low. So I think I'd rather, like, double status. Or try, I guess. It's okay. Can we kill the last one? Okay. Man, that corpse eater is upsetting to behold. Hey, nice stun! That says, it seems like picking an enemy as target of an ability shows you their current health and status resistances. Yes, but it doesn't easily let me check their bleed damage, which is why you may have seen me take a very roundabout route to check something. I think the only way to check the current like stacks of bleed and blight damage are to hover over the icon on their status bar. I don't think it says that when you hover over them. This one. Great.
Well struck.
Crusader liked that one. Crusader will remember this. Don't. Yeah, that could have been worse. Yeah, they're doing, like, virtually no, like, physical damage, but, like, they're doing sub-stress damage.
Surgical precision.
Speaking of, how about that Bling Bling Blong?
Monstrous size
Deeds.
has no intrinsic merit.
Oh, shoot.
Unless inordinate
I clicked that too quickly.
exaggeration be considered a virtue.
I lost, like, a painting. Jeez. This place is loaded. I'm glad I only have to do room battles and not every single hallway battle, because there's been a lot of them. Let's do keys on Van Nuys.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I think we're leaving this anti-venomant pile of small gold. At some point, I'm probably just going to throw away like 12 food or something outrageous. Speaking of, there's like a curio in the last room. Is a treasure thing up there? Oh no, this is a buff. I don't care about buff. Ditto, I do like that the new Happy Narwhal, when positioned behind the cannon, looks like it's definitely just like firing the confetti itself. It's pretty good, right? I like that. Stun the stress dealer. Done. I'm still better off just like piling on this one. So close. So close. Ow.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
Is it a Linkin Park lyric or something that Wayne Juden said in Darkest Dungeon? You be the judge. Stop.
The match is struck.
I was trying to deal just like a little bit of damage and figured I would do the one that would give me free torch whether or not it worked. I think that was the right call. It just didn't work out.
Decimated.
That one got decimated. Darn. Jester go next? Jester's pretty fast. Come on. No, I'm gonna let the Jester get a stress heal after that. Like, she's dead. Who cares? Literally, like, any hit kills the other guy. He's at, like, 1. He's at, like, His health readout says, I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here, because I feel like the group heal is worthwhile.
Momentary abatement.
We probably will hit someone. Nope, got kind of lucky.
Annihilated.
Hey, look, more food.
This expedition at least.
Nego said earlier in chat that she had an experience where she fed everyone on her team and then got a health check like 2 seconds later, so I guess that answers that. I want this jade. Can't make me take it. It does feel like Inspiring Cry is better than Battle Heal in this instance. I think I've definitely personally run like team configurations where heal was better or at least as good. But like generally I just think Inspiring Cry is very good. I don't know. This dungeon just hasn't gone the way I wanted it to. Hey, look at Torch. I'm gonna come out of this with like 2 full stacks of torches. It's ridiculous. At some point I will definitely get rid of a mostly full stack of torches. Battle! Oh, come on! I hate this place. This place is terrible.
And purpose is made clear.
I think it is necessary to do this. And then I will try to stun him. Yeah!
In radiance, may we find victory.
And then I'll try to stun. And then I will hit this one with an axe. It's really more of a halberd, but the way the blade is curved, I don't know how the spear ever hits anything. No, not the drums of doom. I wish you wouldn't, is my response to that. This one! Cause additional bleed. Just kidding, never bleed. Heal. This heal for 7 is pretty good. I made an almost cat-like purring noise when I hit it. Cat says, Dazzling Light and Inspiring Cry also both give Torchlight, which is sort of like preventative stress heal? That's kind of true. I definitely also appreciate that about both of those moves. Donk. Stun? Giving stuns like way more often than I should with her, considering. Paintings.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Remember that time I was gonna get rid of a stack of torches? I think that time is now. Buy 4 torches. Miss you. Got rid of that holy water. Hey, no one tried to touch it. I feel like people always touch those without asking. Could definitely be a battle here. Hey, look, a battle. Stun this one. Bleed that same one. Get him. Yeah.
Obliterated.
I love it when she obliterates that one guy. It's my favorite. Man, this whole team has gotta go to the hospital after this. Except the Jester. Jester's doing okay. Give it like 2 battles though. We'll find something. Probably. Why? She's so fast. Why is she so fast? Oh, that's right. She has like +2 speed in high torchlight or something. That's why she's so fast. I think this is fine. Could try to stun one of them. We'll see what happens. Might have been relevant. Stop. Alright, the stress one's dead. The other guy should be dead on his turn. Ooh, it's a good critical hit. Take the stress tastes better pill. Jester go? Nice. Crusader go? Yeah, I didn't think so.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Oh, that's right. I got a second thing of deeds. Deeds instead of bandages? Teats instead of bandages. And you know what? Like, we have like a lot of food. Bandage is better than 300 gold. Probably are. Although we've also scouted the rest of the way, and we know we don't need shovels. But like a stack of shovels is like moderately valuable. So I think we open this chest first. Ooh. It's a jute tapestry. Why do I think you can only get this with antiquarians? It's pretty decent. You know what it's better than? 4 shovels. Or 5 shovels, since there's also a shovel in this box. And then do I want 500 gold instead of bandages now? Nah, no. No. There's no blockages. Once I get to the end of this hall, I'm leaving this place. Well, I thought I had scouted that. Taking the scenic route. That's Darkest Dungeon for you in a nutshell, everyone. Hope you're having fun out there. Woo! Who saw that coming? Someone out there did. I know it. We'll be fine. Hey, look! A bandage thing. Hey, look! More food. Yeah. No, actually, wait a minute. No, there is a treasure room. Okay. Yeah. I'll take this over bandages. Okay. Shut up, torchlight. Yeah, that's some Vasco Direct right there. That came out so much better than it had any right to. I was really skeptical that that emote would work at all. The emote artist was also like, that sounds cool, I don't know if that's possible. And I was like, let's find out. And then I started eating a Tootsie Roll Pop, and then I only got 3 licks in before I ate it. And wait, what were we talking about? I don't remember. Probably better to try to stun one of them? Yeah. Don't. Good. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's close. I wanted that. Ah, so close. I'm gonna be so mad. I think everyone just stress heals now. It's bleeding. You there. Enjoy some of my finest banner. Take a look at Banner Vestal. Care? We all go... No, the Crusader did. All those paintings. Oh, look at all those paintings.
And driven into the mud.
Hey, wait, this isn't a locked chest. It's just like a regular one. So I can get rid of the key now, right? Okay, I accept. I mean, you're already blighted. Get a key out of the chest. Hooray? Okay, so if we look at what we scouted... I mean... No, I guess we just hadn't scouted that one specific hallway that had the blockage in it. Scouted, like, almost every other hallway in the entire dungeon. We just didn't get that one. That's fair. Busts. I just feel like I need these herbs. I can't leave these busts, and I'm sad about it? I think that's right. It's kind of close. I think that's right. Oh, good. This'll be fun. 2 stealthy back row nerds. Guess I can apply some bleed damage to one of them, so that he will eventually die. Kill the first one. Darn, I really wanted that. It's okay, the Crusader had my back. Uri's a really good Crusader. He's always been good to me. I am very proud of him, and his lineage or whatever. Probably still want to do this. Wow, that's a shame. That went the opposite of how I would have wanted that to go.
Inspiration and improvement.
It's not often you get inspiration and improvement. I don't know, heal yourself? That guy's gotta die to just existing. He's how I feel in my daily life. Ah, jeez.
Death waits.
Ah, that was so much stress.
Lapse in concentration.
Rude turn. At least their stupid thing wore off. I want to do this. Right, the front one should be dead. I'd rather take a turn healing here. So, actual heal. Fine. Be dead. Hey, Left-Handed Monkey Wrench, welcome. How are you doing today?
A trifling victory.
Eat food.
But a victory nonetheless.
This is fine. Some sort of thing. Found another key. A bunch of stuff I don't want. Job done. So we got this, and we got, like, this hallway. It'll probably be done. Good. Yeah, that's okay. Glad it's Friday and work is done. Wow, I have rarely heard that sentiment so often as I have today, but I have to say, I've been one of the people saying it, Left-Handed Monkey Wrench, so I'm definitely right there with you. Like, this Friday was necessary, and it needed to happen. I have an individual slice of cake in the fridge that I've been saving for today, and I'm very excited about it. I hope it is held up, because I got it like a week ago. Shut up about it. That was almost what I wanted. Hey, I think Vomit Pig's dead. That's fun. What kind of cake? It's like chocolate and fudge cake. I don't remember specifically what name it gave it, but it was basically like chocolate, fudge, chocolate, fudge, fudge, chocolate. Huh. So use the stress healer turn, which sucks. Okay, that guy's done. This one's done. You made a cake today, Sarah? What kind of cake did you make? Was it made with chocolate and fudge and also fudge and chocolate? More chocolate and cake better. I know, I've been saving. I got a different one that was like a cookies and cream cake that was very good. But this one I was like, no, I gotta save this. I'm gonna need it at some point this week. And I was right, because I needed it today. Stun him. It'll be hilarious. Yeah, I got him. Banana chocolate chip fudge. That sounds great. Chocolate, like banana bread cake, sounds really good. It's usually the birthday cake you make for yourself. That's ambitious and delightful. See, I tried to end the fight, chat. You saw it. I'm not just trying to heal.
Momentary abatement.
I'm just also trying to heal. Alright, so someone ought to be able to kill this guy now. Do it! Darn. Dun, dun, dun. I don't care. Alright, I can't hold any more gold.
Triumphant pride.
I can't even hold all these trinkets and baubles. I gave up my thing, so I can't do that. I wonder what kind of curio's in here? I'm guessing corpse table. No, it's some sort of holy water thing. Don't! Okay. Ah, please. Well, that's an extreme... Like, this has got to be the most annoying group of enemies in this dungeon. It's like... Stress and poison. Disease. Oh yeah, I didn't do the thing with this guy, huh? Should have put him back where he belongs, but now he's not where he belongs. I'm glad that happened. Well, that's a whoopsie-doodle. Hopefully I don't get punished too bad for that, he says, moments before getting too badly punished. Haha, lose a turn, idiot. Kill him. I really wanted that. I think it's time to read. It's kind of close, but I think it's better to damage both, killing the one and hopefully making the other bleed, but of course not actually succeeding at that ever in my life. Don't do that. Please, no. I just want that pig dead. One of these hits that, right? Ah, come on with this pig. Extremely excessive overkill. Great. Please don't.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I'm gonna spend a minute stress healing. You can't make me not do it. Cool. I think I'm actually supposed to stress heal the Jester, because I can use a campfire to have him sing the group Bling Bling Blong. But that affects everyone but him. So we'll mostly be in good shape if I do that. So that being the case, everyone else will now focus on killing this guy. Look how much effort that took. Huh. Okay. I no longer need these herbs. So we'll take a literal entire stack of gold. I probably don't need any more torches. So we'll take this other stack of gold. But there is a question. The question is, what do I think I'm going to get from taking this bandage outside in the hall and using it on the bandage curio that's like out in the hall? And the answer is, I don't think I care. So let's camp inexplicably.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
This is just a way to save money at this point, more than anything. Sure, get rid of own stress. Now there's no ambush, so I don't get punished for this. And then I play the Bling Bling Blong. Anyone else got anything that's good? Can't do this to yourself. Weirdly can't pray for self. Don't really care about anything else. Oh no, this works. I did it. You did a good one. So this I don't want to mess with. I don't remember what it does if you don't do the thing. If you do, it's like remove negative quirk. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, Sarah. I know that feeling, though. When I was a kid, as Sarah says, the reason she made that fancy cake she was talking about before for her birthdays is because she didn't usually have a good birthday. And when I was a kid, my parents would always try, like, really hard to, like, make cool things happen. Like, it wasn't their fault that, like, I struggled to have a coherent party. But my birthday is, like, right next to the 4th of July, as you may or may not have noticed. And everyone takes, like, vacations and stuff around then. So, like, no one would just ever be around to, like, go to a birthday party. So it was always, for, like, many consecutive years, it was, like, me and, like, 2 friends. So, like, I get that. Like, I kind of have this association in my mind that, like, birthday's, like, not super important. But, similar to how you described that things have worked out with your parents, like, the last few years I've gone on, like, a cool Vegas vacation with my parents, for my birthday. It's been, like, a ton of fun. Regrettably, due to, the current pandemic sort of things, I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Either negative or no effect without treatment. That's pretty much what I had assumed. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ignore this. And I'm just gonna see what that curio is like just down this next hall. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Is it anything? Do I care? No, I don't care. So I just took a little bit of stress, but that can be like ambiently healed in town. I'm not worried about that.
Some experiments should have never happened.
So I made 14,000 gold, which is pretty good. And like some decent heirlooms. We needed them crests pretty bad. We also got like an additional 12 deeds for that. Oh, please, for the love of God, no more diseases. Which hater instead of healer's gift. That's pretty good. That I might have to lock in. Minus bleed resist, minus max HP, minus crit. Minus act. Oh my lord. Ah, jeez. Oh no! Nocturnal! But Nocturnal counteracts Early Bird, which is like one of Hope's good things. It's like the exact opposite. How can you be both of those things? She's a paradox!
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Close. Hey, I can do the thing now, right?
Word is traveling.
That feels really nice.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
I don't have to do hero barracks just yet, but I do kind of want to do that soon. I feel like upgrading Stagecoach Network also increases our chances of seeing level 3 recruits, so I probably should do that. In fact, let me just do that now. You know what I didn't check to do before leaving? It was like their equipment level. And they could have used higher equipment, I think. Oh boy, alright. Trinkets off. Sanitarium. Ah, jeez. Look at it. Look at. Ah, jeez. Well, let's, oh, actually, upgrade this in any relevant way. This is the one I care about? This is the one I care about. I would need more busts. I would like that, but I think we're just gonna... yeah, this one. Oh, she's got syphilis. It's like just the whole team, basically. Ah, jeez. He's got creeping cough and the fits. Which one of these is worse? Definitely creeping cough. This one gives +3 speed. It's not nothing. Okay, well, we're not doing a level 5 dungeon. Zing. So what we are doing. Do like a low-level dungeon and try to get a group of these guys up to 3. It seems plausible. So what does that leave us with for options? Fasting seal. Minus 100% food consumed. Minus 100% HP damage inflicted while starving. What? Oh, like, I don't receive damage if we don't have food. That's weird. Plus 5 dodge. Minus... Wow, this thing actually seems decent. I don't know, like, what you're supposed to use it for, but, like, it's pretty good. Anyone have quirks to lock in or remove? I kind of want to lock in something for Sprinkles, but she kind of has to get treated for ennui and the Red Plague. Which is, like, a great band name, just BT dubs. Yeah, I feel like another trip to the Warrens is Warren-ted. Haha, see what I did there? I'm fired. So who dost we bring? I think this is our only low-level healer. Bring new grave robber. And this jester, and then like Duncan? I mean, I got a stress healer because it's a stress place, and I have a regular healer so we don't die, and then I got like a blight person who's good at targeting stuff to help take out the stress people. I think that's reasonable. Does Occultess have good ranged attack moves? Yeah. This seems fine. I almost have this building, like, fully upgraded. And by almost, I mean, I'm 16% away, but there's only 2 upgrades. I believe the downside of the fasting seal is that they can't heal from food. Sure, but, like, healing from food is, like, largely negligible, so it's not, like, a big downside. It's, like, a pretty tame downside. It's not nothing, but, like... Geez, we're up to like 92,000 gold, just casually. Yeah. Oh, we can like upgrade people's skills. I haven't really been doing that. But I really haven't been taking people out for like multiple runs today. I haven't upgraded Duncan's skills at all, but he's like a superhero. This one? Sure. Trinket time. So, man at arms should get this. And maybe the Book of Holiness? Like, unnamed grave robber. Is that a... do we... Here, let me find that button that shows me... How do I find that? Oh, crap. Something that, like, shows me, like, all the... redemptions. Click on this. No. Can I do it this way? Found it. View request queue. I'm gonna come across a new leper. Did this one. We haven't come across a new highwayman. Okay, so those are on the hold then. Okay, so Campbell, the generic grave robber. I have some sort of grave robber satchel. That was fun. Did I lose that somehow? How would I have lost that? Oh, because like a grave robber died and it had that. So I don't have that anymore. I feel like focus ring's kind of cool. Anything that just gives dodge at this point? Forgive me for not having memorized all these random low-level trinkets. Plus 4 dodge, -1 speed. Better than that? It might just be the thing I want. I don't have, like, perfect options for, like, all of my classes, regrettably. This dodge of torchlight is high. It's not bad. What did I give him? Or the other jester last time? I just gave him randomly the tambourine because it doesn't really do anything. The Coltess wants the head and the book. And Duncan wants that head and that thing. Okay. This seems decent. Yeah, that seems decent. Anything else I want to do in town right now? No, I think that's it. Yeah, it feels real nice to finally have experienced recruits maxed out. I've wanted that, like, forever. So, it's a long level 1 dungeon. Whew! Oh, hey, so a redeemed thing. Paul Campbell, Scoutmaster Lumpus. I don't know if that'll fit. We may have to see if we can abbreviate that in some hilarious fashion as we've done in the past. So we get, what, like 16 characters, I think? I'm gonna not put spaces in preemptively. Because I'm skeptical. Oh, we're so close. Look how close we are. Yeah, these don't use any actual monetary resource. Redeeming doubloons is fine. Don't worry about that. So, what single letter can we remove from this so that it maintains the integrity of the chosen name? I kind of feel like it's the first U in Lumpus. I feel like it's Scoutmaster Lumpus. I feel like that's the closest you could get. These are good, right? Like, that's fine. Can I do anything different with you, Scoutmaster Lumpus? Still doing the thing. Pitch the face, lunge. I want lunge? Maybe I want... Oh, this one doesn't even have poison darts on it. No. No. So like this, and then like... Thrown daggers, like, do more damage against blighted. That's pretty good. And like flashing daggers to do some like finish off middle guys or whatever. Ian Master might be good. Ian Master might be good. Why does this upset you, Sarah? Why is this? Yeah, I think that's right. I think you nailed it, left-handed monkey wrench. Did you not like Camp Plaz, though? I had medium feelings about it. It took me a moment, but I did recognize the reference. Like, Pick to the Face is never as good as I want it to be, but I think it's still pretty good just because I think otherwise it's hard for the Grave Robber to hit first position? Well, does the Poison Dart hit just like everything? I feel like it does. Yeah. But, like, that hits 2 to 3, lunge I don't care about. Yeah, it's mostly correct. Glad I caught that. Wow, any of you who watch back through older streams, there's going to be a really embarrassing one where, like, I didn't, before the dungeon, equip the Jester in my party with the stress healing move, and it goes, like, really awkwardly, and if I had known what I believe Ditto in chat told me before, that you can, in fact, toggle already known skills in the dungeon while not in combat, that would have gone a lot better. I think we're ready to do the thing. Let's get that fasting seal. We have to explore 90% room. I feel like it's been... Wait, what? I have all the skills on, don't I? Really thought I had already done this. Hang on. The order I want is this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Pretty sure I had done that, but apparently I haven't. Okay, it's a long. It's the Warrens. Let's bring 2 shovels. I'll bring like 3 of these medicinal herbs. I think this is about the general loadout I want for this sort of thing. And bring... Maybe I'll only bring 20 food this time, because I had such an abundance before. Like, I very well could get, like, not that much food, but, like, getting food in the Warrens is relatively easy. And how about 2 keys? That's a really scary story, Neko. I've been having lots of nightmares, but they aren't about people that I was scared of, like actually committing crimes that they turn out to have actually committed. That's very upsetting. Greed key. Alright, back to stupid Warrens. Boo Warrens. Scouting. Oh my god.
We must first scout the squalid homes.
Ah! Only been to just ginormous dungeons today. How even... I need to explore 90% of these rooms. Good. I don't know... Hang on. No. Alright, I'm going east. I think it technically makes more sense. No, I'm gonna save the holy water. Alright. Traps. Grave Robber it is. Go, Scoutmaster Lumpus. Remove the trap. Destroy target face down. Back row card. Spell or trap. Hey look, a torch. And some crests! You're right, shouting crests isn't as good as deeds. But I hadn't thought about it until someone pointed it out.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Yeah, bleed. Yeah. Ugh. It's that guy I don't like. You know the one. He's so stressful. Is he gonna die to that? No. Should be dead next turn though, so I can focus on the vomit pig. Let's do slice off. Great.
Is broken. Maintain.
If I didn't need to use the Jester to do that, but we'll make do, I think.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I have greatly underappreciated Grave Robber as a class in this game, I feel. I mean, like, I haven't, like, played too much with it, but, like, Grave Robber's been, like, overperforming when I've been able to actually use one in this run. It's very good. It's not like I, like, actively was like, this is a dumb class. I, like, just hadn't used it much. And I guess when I first tried using it, it just... I don't know if it, like, didn't know the right moves and I didn't have the money to learn them or whatever, but, like... It's pretty good. It's a lot of healing. Bling, 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 bong! Fine. I'll hit him to death.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Already found some food. Plague Doctor, +8 accuracy, -5 max HP. Okay. Scouting! Hey, a torch. Guess I'll use it. Ah, squat.
Faces of the damned.
Ah, jeez. Stupid long dungeon. Right. Guess I'll start working on that stress. How's about light? Uh-oh. Huh. Which one of these is worse? The bleed ones? I'm just gonna try and stack as much blight as possible on this guy, I think. I think Grave Robber is gonna be doing the lion's share of the work here. These things only have 40% bleed resist? Yeah, I'll try hitting 2 of them. Maybe I'll get lucky. Hey, that's pretty lucky. If he shows me his collection, I don't, it seems pretty rude. There's a thing called consent that I value pretty highly. Cool. Cool. Guess I'll just throw some tentacles? Never hit tentacles. Boom!
Obliterated.
Not my head. I was using that. Oh yeah, I could put some blight on that guy too, right? He doesn't resist much at all. When the collector's like scaled to the dungeon level and you're higher than it, he's less scary than he could be. I think next turn he's just dead to being alive. Now he's definitely that thing I just said. Now I just killed him.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feed.
That could have been a lot worse. Hey, cool, I got a puzzling trap as a Hedron.
This expedition at least promises
I sure hope it does. Rough day. Cool. Torch. Oh, man. Okay.
A decisive
Pretty good. And then if I do this... Yeah.
as the fiend falls.
You know what? This expedition may in fact promise success. Squish him!
Be gone, fiend.
Too slow for my Grave Robber. Grave Robber's so sleek, so stylish and fashionable. Nice dodge. Applause, applause, applause.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Deeds. This should be fine. Cool. Hey, cool, a torch. God, this dungeon. Look at this place. Just immediately burn it. Okay. Books. I haven't had books in a while. -2 crit. Fascinated with corpses. Minus damage with torchlight low. It's a pretty good grave robber. Disease resist. Ugh. Yeah, I think we have grave robber read a book. Okay. So spooky in here. It's just some humans.
Precision and power. A brilliant confluence of skill and
those were some pretty good tentacles. Man, this expedition promises some amount of success. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pick to the face, since that's the only thing I could do up there. Stress heal. Relax, don't do it. Does this guy have dodge at all? No, I don't care. Heal for 2. Rampart. I completely forgot that that move stunned. Just completely and utterly forgot this. Stress yourself. I don't care. Heal for like 2 again. Heal for unnecessary 16. Smash him.
a victory.
Oh my.
Perhaps a turning point.
Those will stack, and then I guess I'll get rid of this needlessly specific trinket. Seems good. Seems good. Scouting. Okay. Crest,
If
you
only
said.
treasure could staunch the flow
Leave
of
these.
otherworldly corruption.
Head north. Ah, meat cart. It's like an ice cream truck, but it's just full of nightmares.
As the light gains purchase,
Can you imagine? Hey, what jingle do you think? What jingle do you think this one makes when it comes down the street in your neighborhood and is trying to peddle its wares? What's the song for that? It's not Bling Bling Blong. That's so much food. Oh my god. That's like much too much food. Look at all that food. I mean, I don't think it makes any sense to take this food. It's too much of it. Clink, clink, clonk. Here's the thought. What is the armor hot dog jingle? Should I know this? Is that a regional thing? Or am I just forgetting it? Oh, hang on. Do it. I feel like acceptable answer would also be like, squeal, scream, something.
Safety.
Okay. Let's begin by poisoning the vomit pig. Ow. Okay.
Confidence surges as
Okay.
the crumbles.
You know what? Just finish that guy off. Yeah, that's good
A
stuff.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Shouldn't matter which one I hit. Didn't think I was actually gonna get that close to killing one.
Such a terrible
Squish,
assault
squelch,
cannot be
squash.
unanswered.
I agree. I hate that. It seems appropriate, but only because it's so unsettling. Our hot dog jingle is the one about the hot dog kids love to bite. Wow, I don't think I know that one. It sounds upsetting though, left-handed monkey wrench. So like, yeah, it seems appropriate. Yeah, give me that 2 heal. Could do without the bleed. Okay.
Annihilated.
All characters. There we go. Heal for 34. That's what we're talking about. Throw something at him. Take this.
These nightmarish
And
creatures
then
can be
he's
felled,
still stacked,
but
right?
can be beaten.
Did it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Treasure? That was just so much not treasure at all. But hey, look. Healed everyone for 1 herb. Wait, does this fit? No. For some reason I thought I had 1,700. I was like, 25 fits? Ooh, a bag. Should probably camp soon just to get rid of the fire. I want that inventory space. Although soon I'll use enough torches as well. Also, tambien. I'll leave this. It's a bummer though. Ah, I got trapped.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and
Breed.
thirsting for blood.
It's Darkest Dungeon. Isn't unsettling what you want? I mean, yeah, but also no. That's exactly how Darkest Dungeon works. Is that, like, you want it, but, like, you also regret wanting it. You know? You get it?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Do the thing.
Pour in blood.
Yeah, no more stress. Stress be gone. How's about... Let's see if we get anything interesting in this hallway. Eat! So much food. Scouting! Ooh, treasure. You know I'm all about that booty. You know this about me. Look, I found room to stack gold. Disarm it. 70% is a very good disarm chance. Time to fight for treasure. Oh, gross. I hate it here. That's a good hit. Probably doesn't quite kill it. Let's read the stress one. Then I'm gonna retribution this one. I'm gonna tentacles with this one and hope to finish off both of these back characters. That did more damage than expected, so it worked. Yeah. And that's why we use Retribution. So that we insta-kill one of these hideous worm creatures. Resist my blight. I guess stress heal. Yeah, 20 heal. That's good stuff. Oh, all right then.
Success
Cool.
so clearly.
Let us.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hang on a second. Want to camp here? No, I think. Well, I mean, already like well over halfway through. I don't think camping like does anything, but I just want to free up the inventory space.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Let's
Rats
see.
in a maze.
Oh, look at that! Grave Robber has a remove disease from. Wait, how does this work? Self only. Remove disease. One companion. Remove disease. So it removes disease from self, but also a random other person? Oh god, this humor, I forgot about it. It's funny. Yeah. I mean, I figure it's pretty much just like these. Oh wait, you have a... Use torchlight and do a random thing. Self-only. Prevent nighttime ambush. All companions small amount of stress. I think that's actually worth it. That's cool. Hey, I would like to sing a song. And then... Let's do weapons practice. And then I'm gonna pilfer, because it's funny. See, we got a free holy water. It's fun. Let's rest, and we won't be ambushed. We have like 7 stress.
The match is struck.
Oh, it's just an awkward way of saying you can use that on anyone? Yeah, I feel like there should be slightly clearer terminology about that. It is definitely, like, kind of clunky to, like, read that in the camping skills stuff. It always comes across weird. Oh, jeez, I have 5 shovels now? It's probably too many shovels. This crest won't stack. But this gold will. That's, 4 shovels ought to be enough, I'll be honest with you. Let's do that. Back this way. Finally, something to smile about. A shovel and 4 crests. Scouting traps is really cool when you have a grave robber who just basically like pretends traps don't exist. Hey, look, a torch. There's space for this? Nah, let's light it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
We do
strength
this,
to
and then
follow
we
it.
go down here. Maybe we'll scout at some point, but we should be able to clear this last bit relatively easily. Ooh. I like me one of those. Ooh, it's also spiders, so I can do flashing daggers for maybe kill 2 of them? Done.
Weakened.
I hadn't heard that one in a while. Weakened! I like to think he's really mad about the musical artist known as Weekend. You know, Weekend with no E for branding purposes. Like the Weekend owes him money or something, and he sees him like across like a crowded bar or something, and he's just like, the Weekend!
Impunity.
Take this and these. I
Be
just
wary.
don't care about these onyx, even though they would have stacked to be worth like
Precipitates
1,200.
a dizzying fall.
Alright, so this one can do This is just use it and it, like, gets rid of a negative thing, or maybe gives you, like, a useless positive one, but that's fine. I think a Scoutmaster Lumpus does the thing. Well, whoops. Cool. Uh-oh. Hit him! Come on, blight him. That's the good stuff. Smash one of these guys. And then slice off this one. It feels really good to be over-leveled. Yeah, crisp 25 gold coins now clang in your pockets. Clang, clang, clang. Yeah, get that stress heal in after taking like 45 stress damage from something I didn't remember having that option. I just wanna... Jester, take your turn. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Now he's dead anyway, I think. Probably. I didn't run the numbers. Math is for blockers.
Gently. This is how
Fire this off. Yeah, I can stack that food again. Painting? Painting. So there's a lot of possible curio spaces left. Don't think I can get rid of shovel, or at least I probably shouldn't get rid of shovel. I want to hold on to the key in case I get a good scout, which probably won't happen. I could probably get rid of food. I think that's fine. Anyone use this right now? Okay. Finish the haul then. So I think I'm just gonna, like, loop around and then go up to the top one. Obviously. South. Torch. Hey, look at that. 50 gold coins. But the narrator didn't tell me I did a good job, so how do I know if I did or not? 50 gold coins? That's a little better. Ooh. I kind of want to save the holy water for this curio in case it's like, get rid of negative quirk. Really probably don't need the bandages. I think that's fine. Treasure is its own reward. I think that's true. I think that's fair to say. Am I gonna fall for this again? You know it. You know it's gonna happen. Isn't it, like, pretty low odds for this to do anything but, like, something just overwhelmingly positive? I'm pretty sure I got unlucky. I think that thing's gonna live with, like, 1 hit point. I'm gonna be real mad about it. Didn't do as much as I wanted. Well, at least he's dead now.
How quickly the tide turns.
That sort of worked out. Oh, just kidding. Well, that was a rough turn. It's not even over yet. That one's dead, luckily. 50-50? Really?
Destroy.
I was pretty sure these ones were, like, overwhelmingly positive. This, and these stacked,
Horrors
and...
brought low and driven into the mud.
Deeds. Ooh, scouting. The likelihood of that key mattering is low. Fine. Really? 50% stress, 25 negative removal, 25 positive. Wow, that has not been the experience that I've had. It didn't go well. Okay. Let's keep going. Sometimes you lose many coin flips.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'll go a little further. I'll go a little further. Okay. Probably heal this guy. Wow, crit 40. It's a good heal. I'm definitely going to do some stress healing. I don't know how long I'm going to try and stall it out. But I'm definitely going to start by getting rid of the one who deals stress and play it by ear from there. And he says, look away for like a couple minutes to get something in another room, and all of a sudden this grave robber's like basically got his resolve tested. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's a little like that.
The ground quakes.
We happened to hit 2 curios that gave 45 stress in pretty rapid succession. Didn't really do anything that matters, huh? Well, you know you're over-leveled when your, like, targeting attack does, like, 1/4 of an enemy's damage.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I mean, Lumpus probably could just use a spa day just based on, like, character reasons. Here, stop attacking this one. Dude, I don't know. I too blame Laszlo. Hey look, free holy water.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Do I get something cool for my trouble? That counts. I do need a lot of crests these days. Scout chance? Aha, not punished. What's this curio? I think that's fine.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Wow. Not bad. Not a lot of busts. Did leave some behind. I am starting to need those. Uh-oh. Don't you get a level up disease? You sure did. That could have been worse. I am sick of everyone being diseased all the time.
In time, you will know the tragic
I am still at it.
my failings.
Tech, although I think that was probably our last like dungeon run. I think I'll set up for the next one, and then we'll pick up there tomorrow. What movie did you see? I think I missed that when you said it before in chat. Hey, look at that! Sprinkles got rid of both her diseases! Uri didn't, though. I think he had 2. So many diseases. Hey, any level 3 people? Darn. This is a cool grave robber? Oh, that is kind of a cool grave robber. I mean, doesn't cost me nothing. Wait, someone... Wait. First off, this. Secondly...
Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
This is not at all like a reasonable use of resources, but people wanted... Let me bring this back up. What are the ones we're waiting on? A highwayman and a leper. Well, you see, we happen to have found both. And though I definitely don't feel as though I need them, why not?
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Quick reflexes. It's not a bad leper. I mean, it's level 0, which is problematic. It's complete. Bohun? No, that's a stupid name. This one's called Mullervander. Courtesy of anime season. And Hughes? Nah. Anyway, what's your deal? Stout, deadly. That is a decent highwayman. However, his name is Vortivask. Courtesy of Ditto Transform, but as written, is Vortivask the highwayman? I don't think that fits, though. No, that like definitely doesn't fit. Alright, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it as the thing. It was gonna be sassy. Oh yeah, you can get syphilis in this game. You can get syphilis for reading a book in this game, Tech. Don't read. It's dangerous. I learned that from this game. Saw Spirited Away. Had you seen Spirited Away before? I haven't seen it since I was, like, in high school. Okay, we did it. We got, like, a bunch of people and wasted some resources. Excellent. Anything I want to upgrade over here that I can upgrade? Obviously not, after spending a bunch of resources poorly. No. Okay, fine. Okay, what do we want to do? Remove all trinkets. Scoutmaster Lumpus, what do you like to do in town? You like to... Fascinated with corpses, like an actual psychopath. No, I don't think I like the idea of a grave robber who's fascinated with corpses. That makes me frown. That's a little bit too much information. We send Duncan, good old Duncan, to the Don't Have Syphilis ward. Wait, can we upgrade this? Goodness, no. Just do it. Just do the thing. So much money now. And then... I don't know. Maybe... No, that's not it. That's where all the dead people are. I don't want him to go there. He's fascinated with them. So Scoutmaster Lumpus, I feel like I want him to pray to a higher power in the hopes that maybe Scoutmaster Lumpus not so much with the creepy behavior. Maybe? I don't know if that'll work out, but it seems like a reasonable use of resources. Okay, so I do have a plausible level 5 team. I'm wondering if it is time to fight the horrid Shrieker. Now, people say I only have to survive some number of turns. I don't have to, like, own their noobs or whatever. Well, I could fight the Swine God and get the Arbalist's Wrathful Bandana. And what is this? Wilbur's Flag. Trophy. Plus 10 dodge. That's kind of cool. Huh. That's kind of cool. What do you think, chat? Take on level 5 Swine God boss? Or fight the Horrid Shrieker? I'm honestly not sure which of those is more reasonable. I feel like I want that. What does this do? Sharpening Sheath. Melee skills and bleed chance for Highwayman. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about any of those. Or that. Yeah, I feel like it's between those two. I feel like it's Swine God or Horrid Bird. Yeah, I don't know if we get... I mean, I'm guessing... I haven't really played this far into the game. I'm guessing that, like, at this point, if I beat the level 5 version of the boss, I get a trophy trinket? Like, I don't know that that's random. It could be random. If it is, I definitely want it. But also, like, you know I like me some Arbalest. Having, like, Arbalest do more damage thing is cool. It does, like, reduce healing skills, but I think that's okay. Yeah, trophy's always the same. That would be my assumption. That would be my assumption. Alright, let's give it a shot, I guess. Wow, what an odd team we would make. I don't have any level 5 jesters, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm like really close to being able to do that, but I don't know if I'm there yet. Cause like here's the like, let's walk through this. Here's what I think I guess I could take Uri as an option. Although, what positions can he do the stress heal from? Any? I mean, he can heal from any position, but he can't really do anything else. It's like vaguely tempting to put him in like 3rd position. Also, keep trophies even if characters die? That would be kind of cool. It would explain why they're like a separate category of trinkets. It's just like, I technically have enough characters to do a level 5, but like, they don't really form a reasonable team. I have like 2 level 5 Hellions, a level 5 Leper, a level 5 Crusader, and then like a Vestal and an Occultist. So I have like 2 healers and like 4 frontline characters. So I could do like Occultist Vestal and then like, I guess like Hellion Leper? But like that seems really sketchy. Particularly, well, I guess the Swine God, like, I'm gonna want to focus my attacks up front, but I also feel like, don't I kind of want some status things? I think I have to train. So sad about that. We lost Bird Boy Bob. That was a rough one. Bird Boy Bob was doing some real work. It does also feel like a shame to miss out on the cool Arbalest trinket. Alright, so if I was gonna do a lower level 1, probably be something in the ruins, because it's like level 5. I feel like I'd want to go to the ruins. We could do level 3 Fulminating Prophet boss. I guess some busts, which I need, and some crests, which I can use. That seems reasonable. So the Prophet is in the back. You need to be able to, like, focus damage on it. I have some level 3 Arbalests. To bring, like, like March Boisavon, who inexplicably is also unnamed to date. I mean, could do a level 4 Jester, I'd considered that in Echo, but like every time I've brought even one character that was like a lower level than the suggested dungeon, it's gone pretty bad. Some of that has been my own decision making, I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. But like also it's just you can like feel the difference. Like there's just like a significant difference there. That said, I may end up bringing a like level 2 character or something for this one. Don't quite have what I want here. I could bring this level 2 Grave Robber. And then I have like Arbalest and Grave Robber able to hit back positions. Leper hits the front ones pretty hard. Arbalest, I don't have anyone with like marking synergy per se. But I think this is okay. Like, I have someone who does stats, and Blade is better than Bleed in the Ruins. I think this is reasonable. I'll go back to town and check skills and equipment and whatnot. Okay, so... Okay, and then skills. That's fine, that's fine. What, suppressing fire? I think so. But just because I have a bunch of money, and because I love Arbalest so much, I'm going to unlock these. Arbalest skills are all relatively useful. Okay, so let's gear up. Up Wellington the Vestal. Good work, Ditto. Good work. Let's close this for a second. Boisavon has been a good run with that ridiculous name. But now... Wellington. Everyone's always welcome to tell me why they name things, but they're also welcome to not tell me why, because they're often equally good. Great. So, trinkets. Trinkets. Trinkets and or baubles. So. I think I just give her the, like, slightly increased stress, but, like, heals so hard. Just so hard. Focus ring is good on the Arbalest. And I guess I will give her the plus dodge if high torchlight. Jeez, what do I give the last Grave Robber? Plus blight skill chance? I could guess, I don't know. I guess I could give Legendary Bracer, and just like some sort of like... Yeah, that seems fine, and then... someone who doesn't... Leper! So... plus accuracy is pretty good. These give accuracy? No. No. I have a lot of random leper-only items. So I think... accuracy and... minus 20 stress? This is gonna be a little tough, but I think this will be okay. I sure hope this is okay. Book on the bottom line is better. Correct, ditto. Agreed. However, my concern is, I am not 100% sure we will be able to kill this boss. And I'm already bringing some really good trinkets after already losing some really good trinkets. I think the difference is largely negligible between the two. It's not exactly negligible, but they're fairly close in function. So as a result, I think I'm going to hedge a little bit and take the slightly worse item in case this doesn't go the way I want it to. However, I think this will be okay. It's our brand new level 2 grave robber. Hasn't seen any action, but showing up for this. Actually, you know what? Your camping skills seem fine. I want to buy some more camping skills. They're very expensive. Actually, what does it take to upgrade that? Maybe I should start working towards that as a thing. It just takes a horrifying quantity of crests? That's good to know. I feel like gallows humor would be pretty good to have. Snuff box would be good to have, for sure. So let's get rid of pep talk is stupid. Any chance is weird. Snuff box. I only have 3. I think I have. Oh no, I do have 4 equipped. I don't know, Pilfer's cute, but it's not actually super important. Can't decide how valuable I think the scouting chance thing is. Triage is kind of a cool camping skill. What's this do? Yeah, it's not that good. So let's buy Triage. Marching Plane's okay. I'm gonna get Encourage. And then sure. And up Wellington, what can we do for you? Chant, 1 person de-stress, Sanctuary. Self only, if religious, prevents nighttime ambush. Is there like a negative quirk that stops a Vestal from being religious? They're religious by default. If mortality debuffs, heal 50%. Mortality debuffs, minus 25% stress. Okay. I feel like I want that. This doesn't feel super important. Praise. All companions de-stress. I think I want to get, like, Encourage and Sanctuary. And I'm hoping that this investment in these expensive moves for these characters will help our chance of success as a team in this kind of sketchy dungeon. Let's get rid of... I don't like pep talk at all. Okay. There we go. I don't think I could literally do more to prepare for this. So, tomorrow, we will start by taking on the Fulminating Prophet. And see how that goes. We've had some real mixed results with some of these boss fights. Some have been devastating. Some have been nearly trivially easy. But they're always pretty exciting, I think. Thanks everyone for watching today. It's been a lot of fun, but I will remind you that we have a secret Squirtle in play. Can anyone still watching this stream in chat tell me where the secret Squirtle is? I don't know if you can. Thanks for watching Left-Handed Monkey Wrench. I'll be back for more Darkest Dungeon tomorrow, so if you're into it, join me 6 p.m. Pacific, as that's when that normally goes down. Also, as a heads up, We started playing this extremely weird point-and-click German adventure game this week called Truberbrook. It's very good. We're going to play it next week and have a lot of headaches. I like someone changing their formal guess. It's good. Anyone else? I'm going to read through these. We've got... Neko changes too. The one Ditto changed off of. So we got under Yoda, behind Pusheen, under Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What have we? So, under Yoda is actually tiny Spider-Man. Under Winnie the Pooh, I think it's just Eeyore? Yeah, nothing else under there. Behind Narwhal Pusheen is Angry Donatello, the Ninja Turtle. So you managed to locate several hidden critters, but unfortunately, no one found the secret Squirtle. And I've done something I don't think I've ever done before. Secret Squirtle was behind the pillar. I don't know if anyone's ever guessed that, not even Demolition. And I don't think I've ever done it before. But I realized that it had been a long time since I'd hidden the large Squirtle. It's pretty tough to make it a secret. So I put it behind the pillow because it conceals him. Anyway, thank you for playing along. I hope you've enjoyed Secret Squirtle and the stream. No one died today. It was good. It's good when no one dies. Now I got a piece of super fudge chocolate cake to eat. So I'll leave you guys here. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And I hope to see you again soon. Like I said, back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific for more Darkest Dungeon. And then we'll be back on Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific for some more Truberbrook. I can't even imagine what else is in store in that game. We're like 2 hours in, and I think there's like 5 chapters left. Well, I think we're probably about to start the next one, since we got the gondola key or whatever it's called. Anyway, thanks. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I will see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and if I don't see you, have a good weekend. Stay safe, and take care of each other, because you guys are great. I love you.